Adrian Piper, born in 1948 in New York City, is a pivotal figure in conceptual art, philosophy, and critical race theory. Her upbringing was shaped by a multicultural environment and a family deeply involved in civil rights activism. Growing up in a progressive household, Piper was exposed to discussions about racial injustice, equality, and social activism from an early age. Her academic journey played a crucial role in shaping her intellectual and artistic pursuits. Piper studied at the Art Students League of New York and later received a BA in philosophy with a minor in medieval and Renaissance musicology from the City College of New York. She continued her studies at Harvard University, earning a PhD in philosophy in 1981. This multidisciplinary education provided her with a unique foundation for her future artistic endeavors, blending philosophical inquiry with artistic expression. Piper's early years were marked by a deep engagement with conceptual art and performance, exploring themes of identity, race, gender, and the human condition. Influenced by her philosophical background, she employed art as a means of examining societal constructs and challenging prevailing norms and prejudices. Her upbringing in a politically active family, coupled with her academic pursuits in philosophy and the arts, formed the bedrock for her lifelong commitment to using art as a tool for social critique and change. These formative experiences and influences laid the groundwork for Piper's groundbreaking contributions to art, philosophy, and critical theory, establishing her as a trailblazer in the realms of conceptualism and social activism within contemporary art. Adrian Piper's early works were deeply influenced by the cultural and socio-political environment in which she was raised, as well as her academic pursuits in philosophy and the arts. These multifaceted influences profoundly shaped her artistic trajectory and thematic explorations. Family background and civil rights activism. Growing up in a family actively involved in civil rights activism deeply influenced Piper's social consciousness. Discussions about racial equality, justice, and societal inequalities were prevalent in her upbringing. This awareness of racial issues and social injustices became a recurring theme in her work. For instance, her piece, The Mystic Being, 1972 to 1975, featured Piper assuming the persona of a fictional black male character, using it as a tool to challenge racial stereotypes and examine identity politics. Multicultural environment. Being raised in a diverse and multicultural environment in New York City exposed Piper to a variety of cultures, perspectives, and experiences. This exposure to diversity informed her understanding of identity, race, and cultural constructs. Her exploration of identity and the concept of passing in works like Passing for White, 1992, reflected her experiences navigating racial boundaries and societal perceptions of identity. Philosophical studies. Piper's academic pursuits in philosophy significantly impacted her artistic development. Her philosophical inquiries into topics like personal identity, moral responsibility, and the nature of reality provided a conceptual framework for her art. This philosophical grounding infused her work with depth and intellectual rigor, evident in pieces like Funk Lessons, 1983 to 1984, which combined performance art with philosophical concepts about individual agency and social behavior. Conceptual art and performance. Piper's engagement with conceptual art and performance during her formative years had a profound impact on her artistic expression. Her early works often blurred the lines between art and life, utilizing performance as a medium for social commentary and introspection. For instance, in Catalysis, 1970, she engaged in public performances to challenge social norms and provoke reactions from passers-by, highlighting the intersections between art and societal behavior. These diverse influences converged to shape Piper's artistic vision, allowing her to create thought-provoking and socially charged works that challenged viewers to confront issues of race, identity, and societal norms. Her multidisciplinary approach, informed by her background in philosophy and activism, empowered her to become a pioneering figure in conceptual art, using her art as a tool for both personal exploration and societal critique. Adrian Piper's artistic style defies conventional categorization, characterized by a multidisciplinary approach that blends conceptual art, performance, installation, and philosophical inquiry. Her oeuvre is marked by a relentless interrogation of societal norms, identity, race, and the human condition. Conceptual depth and philosophical inquiry. Piper's background in philosophy profoundly influenced her artistic approach. Her works often engaged viewers in philosophical introspection, challenging them to confront complex ethical and existential questions. Pieces like My Calling Card No. 1, 1986-1990, exemplify this approach using text-based art to explore the issues of identity, truth, and self-definition. Performance art and self-exploration. Piper utilized performance art as a powerful tool for personal exploration and societal critique. Her performance series, The Mythic Being, involved assuming the character of a fictional black male figure, subverting racial and gender stereotypes. Through this alter ego, she addressed societal perceptions and expectations, merging art and life in a thought-provoking manner. Challenging societal norms. Piper's art often aimed at challenging societal norms and prejudices. In Close to Home, 1992, she confronted issues of racial passing and identity by displaying a photograph of herself alongside an image of a Ku Klux Klan member, inviting viewers to reflect on racial identity and societal perceptions. Text-based and conceptual works. Piper frequently employed text-based art as a means of communication and provocation. Her use of language in artworks like What It's Like, What It Is, Number 3, or Everything presented viewers with thought-provoking statements or questions, challenging them to reconsider their perspectives on various social, political, and existential matters. Installation and spatial arrangement. Piper's installations often engage the viewers in immersive experiences. For example, her installation Corners, 1998, uses mirrors and surveillance cameras to create an environment that reflected issues of visibility, social control, and self-awareness. Piper's artistic style was not confined to a particular medium or technique, but rather encompassed a diverse range of approaches, united by a common thread of critical inquiry and social consciousness. Her ability to merge philosophical depth with artistic expression challenged viewers to confront uncomfortable truths, re-examine societal constructs, and engage in profound introspection. Her work continues to be celebrated for its intellectual rigor, social relevance, and its capacity to provoke meaningful discourse. Adrian Piper's career is marked by several significant works that not only showcase her artistic brilliance, but also encapsulate her commitment to challenging societal norms and exploring complex themes. Here are 3 notable projects. The Mythic Being. This performance series featured Piper adopting the persona of a fictional black male character named the Mythic Being. Through this alter ego, Piper confronted racial and gender stereotypes, engaging in public spaces and documenting interactions through photographs and written accounts. The project challenged societal perceptions of identity, race, and masculinity, provoking discussions about societal roles and cultural constructs. Its significance lies in its pioneering approach to using performance as a means of addressing complex socio-political issues, cementing Piper's legacy as a trailblazer in conceptual and performance art. Funk lessons. In this performance piece, Piper taught funk dance classes and art galleries in public spaces. It combined elements of dance, social engagement, philosophical inquiry, inviting participants to explore issues of personal agency, social behavior, and cultural expression. Through movement and interaction, Piper encouraged participants to consider their roles within societal structures, challenging them to navigate issues of freedom, individuality, and conformity. The project's blend of artistic expression and societal commentary highlighted Piper's ability to merge philosophical depth with accessible and engaging forms of art. What It's Like, What It Is, Number 3, this text-based artwork featured a confrontational statement about racism and social responsibility. Displayed in public spaces, the piece invited viewers to confront uncomfortable truths about racism and their complicity in societal injustices. Piper's use of language as a tool for provocation and reflection resonated deeply, urging viewers to consider their own biases and societal responsibilities. The work's directedness and rawness underscored Piper's commitment to initiating critical dialogue through art, compelling viewers to engage with uncomfortable but essential topics. These projects are significant within Piper's body of work for their innovative use of performance, text, and social engagement to confront issues of race, identity, and societal norms. Their influence extends beyond the art world, sparking discussions about cultural perceptions, power dynamics, and personal responsibility. Piper's ability to merge intellectual inquiry with accessible art forms solidified her reputation as an artist who not only challenged perceptions, but also inspired introspection and social change through her work. Adrian Piper has received significant recognition in the art world, with numerous exhibitions, awards, and critical acclaim throughout her career. Piper's works have been exhibited in prestigious institutions worldwide, including the Museum of Modern Art and the Whitney Museum in New York, the Tate Modern in London, the Documentia, a renowned international exhibition of contemporary art in Kassel, Germany. Her inclusion in major exhibitions like the Venus Biennale and the Biennale of Sydney highlighted the global impact of her art and its relevance in international art discourse. Piper was awarded the Golden Lion for the Best Artist in the 56th Venice Biennale in 2015, a highly prestigious award that's recognized for outstanding contributions into contemporary art. This acknowledgement reflected the significance of her thought-provoking and socially relevant body of work. She was also awarded the Artist Award for Distinguished Body of Work by the College of Art Association in 2018, recognizing her influential contributions to the field of art. Piper's induction into the American Academy of Arts and Sciences in 2017 underscored her profound impact not only in the art world, but also within broader intellectual and academic spheres. Inclusion in the prominent art expositions at esteemed institution validated Piper's balance in the canon of contemporary art, cementing her status as a pioneering figure in conceptual art, performance, and social commentary. Awards like the Golden Lion at the Venus Biennale and recognition from institutions like the American Academy of Arts and Sciences affirmed the cultural and intellectual significance of Piper's art, highlighting its capacity to provoke critical discourse and challenge societal norms. Piper's achievements in the art world transcend mere accolades, as her work continues to inspire discussions on race, identity, gender, and social justice. Her recognition within prestigious exhibitions and institutions exemplifies the visibility of her thought-provoking art and enduring impact on contemporary art and society. These acknowledgments not only celebrated Piper's artistic prowess, but also elevated the discourse around her art, emphasizing its relevance and influence within the art market and beyond. Her recognition in major exhibitions and by esteemed institutions underscores the enduring significance of her contributions to the art and cultural dialogue.